All right, are you shopping for a house like so many people right now? Check this out. Mike Eppel joins us now. Always watching those numbers for us. Mike, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Melanie. We just got in the numbers for the month of April, which was another record breaker for the city's real estate market. And it was kind of interesting because the lockdown actually slowed things down just a little bit. And it was still a record-breaking month. We went from the March sales data, which showed 15,000 transactions, down to 13,600 sales for the month of April. Again, best April ever for sales. The selling price on average still north of $1 million, which was down a little bit month to month, but way up year over year. So again, some of the commentary was, well, it wasn't quite as nutty as previously. So that kind of tells you something.
If that's your mark, yeah, as previously.
Yeah, right.
If
that's your benchmark. If that's your benchmark, there's been a lot of debate about, should the government crack down on bully offers where, you don't even have a chance to bid on a property. There's just some obscene price that's given well in advance. Multiple bidding is obviously still an issue. There's still a lack of supply, and interest rates haven't really gone up very much. So nothing really in the foreseeable future that's going to change the dynamic. And what are the new home construction? There's only 2 months of inventory, and that should be around 10 to 12 months.
Jeez. Okay.
So there's still a lack of supply.
Absolutely. All right, let's talk about price of oil and therefore price of gas. What are you watching?
Yeah, $66 plus per barrel this morning on international markets, and moving up because U.S. inventories are coming down. And the talk this morning is that, okay, the American economy is certainly more open than ours, months probably in advance here. And Americans are going to be driving this summer at record levels. Yeah. The summertime road trip is going to be all the rage. So you've got lots of demand, a falling price or falling supply levels. Guess what? Prices go up. And we're at almost $1.31 now here in the GTA. So we'll be watching that over the next couple of days.
Mike, are you a betting man? You like to gamble?
No, not specifically.
No.
I'm very and that regardless of stocks or anything of that. I don't like to lose money. So as soon as as soon as I throw $5 into a machine and it goes away, I go, I don't feel good about that.
Okay, so you're not really someone who's itching to go to Vegas then.
Look, I like Vegas for the shows. I'm not kidding. Vegas is a fun town, and if you want to gamble, it's the Mecca, right? So the talk from Caesars Entertainment, one of the world's largest gaming companies, they're saying they're sold out for weekends in advance here in Vegas, and they're expecting the busiest time for the entertainment industry over the next year pretty much ever, because they say Americans specifically, and a lot of people just want to go out and be entertained because we haven't been able to. We've been stuck in our homes. And you drive by the new Pickering gaming resort here in the East End, Melanie. It's been sitting ready to open for months now. Casino Niagara, Rama, Woodbine, all of these things are shut down. And once those reopen, you have to figure they are all going to be very popular entertainment sites.
Yeah, I was just saying,
again, haven't been able to go.
Vegas was the last trip right before lockdown for me. We did.
Oh, really?
We were in Vegas, and probably what we didn't know was it through COVID-19, right? But I don't have an inkling to go back. I'm not sure why. It's just, to me, if I can not go to Vegas right now.
People are going to want to.
Oh, they will. Go. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah. We have time for one more, Mike. Shall we go copper or shall we go GM?
General Motors,
okay.
Because two things. I just saw another notice in our local paper out here, again in Durham region, that General Motors Oshawa continues to look for employees for the reopening or restart of the production line at the GM Oshawa plant. They're trying to hire about 1,600 people, and I wonder if that is the fact that you drive around and you see any type of manufacturing location, and they've got the help wanted sign out for laborers, and that there's a supply shortage right now. In the trades specifically. So GM is looking for employees, and the company will be reporting earnings in the next couple of hours. And they will be talking a lot, Melanie, about the computer chip shortage.
Yes.
That has dented their production, as it has at all of the major automakers.
Okay, definitely to watch, Mike. As always, a pleasure. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. It is 6:17. That's your time right now. Coming up next, transitioning to adulthood one of many challenges faced by homeless youth. Coming up next, how 2 teenagers offering support to this community. That story.
Closed captioning is brought to you in part by TSC, today's shopping choice.